What's up everyone, Jared here with Staying to Auto Reviews, and today's a little different. We're going to go and clean the MAF on the 2014 Toyota Sequoia. This also applies to Tundras with the 5.7 liter engine. Reason I'm doing it is because it has 233,000 miles, and I don't know if it's ever been cleaned before I got it. So we're going to get that cleaned out, and we're going to go buy the cleaner, show how to do it, show the process and the after effect. So let's go get that done now. Okay, so we're here at O'Reilly's. We're going to go in and get it. There's a couple of different ones you can get. Let me turn this down in case it's too much, but I'm gonna get the gum out one. Just seems like the one that I want to try. And then once we get it, we'll head back. I will show you how to take out the mass airflow sensor and how to clean it. I said I was gonna get the gum out one. I lied. I ended up getting the CRC one. Reason why I got this is because on other stuff that I saw, this is what people used. Seems that good reviews and overall good results in the videos I saw. So we're gonna use this and we're gonna go out and get that airflow sensor out. Let's go do it. Okay, so getting started, you're gonna take out the mass airflow sensor. It is gonna be right here. And I'm gonna get a little closer. Your air box is here. The rest of the engine's over here. This is where it's gonna be. You're gonna unscrew 2 Phillips head screws, and then you're gonna pull the wire off and then pull it out. Another thing I will say is some people do like to disconnect their battery. So if you do that, just disconnect the negative cable and then you'll have that disconnected. But let's go ahead and get this thing out real quick. So one thing I want to note, I actually had to switch out to a smaller Phillips head because it was a pain in the rear to work on the bottom one. So just want to show that. But anyways, I got it out, not fully, but I just wanted to show kind of what happens. So you're right here, and let me adjust the camera that way I can see better. It just kind of comes right out like that. And you disconnect the wire, and it is pretty dirty already from looking, so we'll get it out and show a close-up in just a second. So let's just show with a good background. Here's the sensor. This is what it looks like inside of here. Let me see how close I can get. You got these little fibers. You want to be very careful. No compressed air, no sticking brushes in there, none of that. You just want to use a cleaner. Basically, you're just going to clean this bottom part right here. You're going to stay away from the top part. You don't want to get in there from what I'm aware of. And to get the connect off, if it's a pain, sometimes you got to push hard, but eventually it will pop out, so you just got to work at it. But let's go ahead and grab the cleaner and let's give it a shot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clean this. We have our setup right here, as you can see. And like I said, you don't want to use compressed air, but if you do use this, give it some distance and don't stick it in here where the wires are. That's going to destroy the thing and it's not going to help. So give it a distance, just clean this bottom portion right here, and let's get started. So you want to give, a couple sprays around. It says 10 to 15, so you just kind of spray it. Try not to make a huge mess, obviously. As you can see, we're giving it a good coat. We're not getting the top. Leave it one more good little coating. Just make sure we get in there. That should be good. So we're going to leave it to the side to dry. You have to let it fully dry first. So let it sit there, get completely dried out. Once it's dried, you can put it back in the vehicle. We'll show that, and we'll explain a little bit of the rest. So one thing I did want to mention real quick, obviously you got to let it dry like I just said. And when you put it back in, and sorry, my mind just started thinking there. When you put it back in, there's a chance that the vehicle may idle higher the first time. So you may put it in and it may be a higher RPM for the first few starts. That is normal. What it is the vehicle got used to the dirty sensor and you clean it off, and now it's obviously working better. So once the computer gets used to that, it'll adjust and stop doing that. But if it does that at first, don't panic. It's completely normal. It should just happen a few times. Just want to put that out there. Okay, so it's dried off now, so we're gonna go ahead and put it back into the vehicle. Now as you can see, we have it back in, screwed in place. Wires back on, we're good to go, cleaned up. Like I said, when you first start it back up, there's a chance it may idle higher. That's just the computer trying to get used to everything. But as long as it's connected, that should adjust itself and you should be good to go. So I appreciate you all watching. Hopefully this helps somebody. If it helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.